Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Hay and I believe in dragons. Dragons are shapeshifters. Did you know that? Dragons can take the shape of any form, and the cause is you. You are the reason why they can take any form. Dragons can do a lot. They still have their mind with them, and they can still have this manipulation of nature and this manipulation of our own mind. And there is a good reason for that. My dragon, for example, because this is my path, so I can say to you how my path is going and how I experience this and how I can see my dragon. My dragon shapeshifts in many shapes, in many forms, simply because my mind is telling him to do so, my own mind. I have seen a lot of dragons because of my mind, and I can see many dragons, but it's all the same draconic energy. It's all different appearances, but it's the same energy that comes to me. Most guardians and gods with humans are not dragons like with us. We are following the spiritual path of the dragon because we feel the dragon, but with most people this is not the dragon that is beside them, but another energy. But there is something with the same ability that they have to shapeshift in what their mind is telling their circle. We all have a circle, we all have a triangle. Our triangle is the dragon's eye, but most of the people have a different circle with different spirits and different gods. And in some cases they can also shapeshift into what their mind is telling them. And nothing goes unheard in our circle. That is why when you choose someone that you love very much, your dragon or other guardians will take the shape and form of the one you lost. If someone is deceased that you love very much, it will eventually take the shape from them of the one you lost. It will feel like the draconic energy and like the one you lost at the same time. It will feel like the dragon, but also like the one you lost. It's the same energy. For other human beings, most of the time they will feel and see the same with the guardian that they have. Not everyone has a dragon by their side, but everyone seems to have a guardian. Seems to have. Everyone has a triangle, like I said, with their guardians and gods, and your mind speaks to them all the time. When you focus just enough, you will know what your guardian is thinking. The human mind is stronger than I thought now. I know now how strong it is. When I started my draconic path, it has the power to merge the spirits that follow them, so that so they can have that telepathically connected mind. The spirit that I call the energy is something inside everything that lives and everything that grows, in the trees, in the grass, in every animal. But the stronger the mind, the stronger is your power that you can unlock. Nature gave us a handicap so that we can't feel something like energies, like spirits. But dragons are very strong energies and open it up open it up through very simply by us acceptance. It's a trigger that, and we have to accept it. That opens everything up. They are after all a part of nature, but I see my dragon in many forms because they can read it. They can very much read it. It's like it shouts inside of a circle to the dragons. To all the dragons, you have a connection with all the way through the 5 gates. Not no one else, but your dragons can listen to what you think. They know what you think. There are other spirits or energies, sometimes very dark, that feast upon fear. But don't let them in your triangle, my brothers and sisters. Make sure it's protected by all of you 3 dragons, your god, your guardian, and you. The dragons shapeshift because their strong mind can do this, and you are so much stronger when you feel and see your dragon as what you feel inside of your mind. Even merged to those who love so much here and who we love so much here and now. The loved ones that we have, our family, our lovers, the ones you love so much. And one day we will lose them all. And we cannot just let them go. They will be one with the dragon of your circle eventually. They will be protected and guarded by your dragon. Because your mind is telling them to do so. They will even merge with each other. Your guardian, your dragon, and you. So they can come to us in many different shapes. Because they are shapeshifters. It's because of their mind and their spirit is so attached to nature and to everything that grows, and their mind is so strong that they can just do everything what they think. They can take any form, and when you think something, they will take the form of that, even though just enough to approach you without you having fear or having uncomfortable moments. They will take the form of something that you shout inside of your mind. That is how strong the dragon is. They can manipulate their own mind because of you. You are talking to the dragon without even knowing it. That is so strange about the dragons. They know everything what you say and what you think and what you do. They can read us. And actually what I discovered is that we can read them. It's a vice versa story always with the dragon. It's not that they can only read us, we can read them as well. Because there is also draconic energy inside of you. They can come to us in many, many forms and shapes. So strong, such a strong spirit, energies. Whatever our mind is telling us, they will know. Some spirits can do that. In some movies they say, whatever you fear, they will know what your fear is. In some cases, for very, very strong spirits like the dragon, that is true. They will know what your fear is. But you have to overcome your fear. The dragon sometimes helps us with that. To overcome our fears. To overcome actually the demons that we have. And if we were a child, we could very much have met them. Maybe not as you can see them now. Maybe you never even saw or even felt like your dragon really is. Maybe you saw something on TV and they look more like Aragon, or maybe like Fafnir, not Fafnir, how did this dragon? What is this dragon's name in The Hobbit? Smog. Like shapes like that, but maybe your dragon never revealed their own appearance. It's possible. It's because your mind is telling something else to them. Sometimes you cannot be sure of what your dragon is wanting, but sometimes the dragon reads you, and sometimes the dragon, says actually, oh, I must shape into something else to ease your own mind. This is how much the dragon is loving us. The connection is very, very intense. So that is how it goes actually. So my brothers and sisters, be blessed.